After exploring the depths of the Carlsbad Caverns, we head south into Texas and the Guadalupe Mountains National Park.
Howdy folks, Eric here from North American Adventures. You joined me on the trail of Guadalupe Peak in the Guadalupe Mountains National Park. You can see it is a misty day so far. I have over 8 miles and 3,000 feet of elevation for this hike, so I'm going to keep going and I'll film some more as the day clears.
Guadalupe Peak is the highest in all of Texas, standing at 8,718 feet above sea level.
Gone about 0.75 miles, up maybe 500 feet, and you can see we are really in the thick of the fog here now. It's quite an uphill slog, but I'm enjoying myself. Staying warm, pumping uphill, got all my layers off. Let's keep at it.
The Guadalupe Peak Trail starts at the Pine Springs Trailhead and pushes aggressively uphill almost 3,000 feet in 4 miles.
Cannot see down now at all, but it's very quiet and peaceful. You can see the sun is trying to break through there, and the mist is coming across here. Super glorious. Gonna keep going. You can see we've reached the frost layer. All these plants are icy, but I'm still grinding uphill, hopeful for sunlight. Plenty to go. All right, this is where things get a little more fun. Living life on the edge. Honestly, with the mist there, it's a little less scary though, because you can't see how far you'll fall.
The trail winds through pinyon pine and Douglas fir forests as it ascends to the summit, with incredible views of El Capitan and the Chihuahuan Desert.
This is fun. You can finally see the mountains over the fog here. I'm pretty sure Guadalupe Peak is back up this way, but you can see across here. That might be Hunter's Peak. I'm not quite sure. But this is quite a surreal experience.
The park has a cold, semi-arid climate, and the terrain is very rocky on account of the unique geology in this area. Heavy hiking boots recommended.
All right. We are making good progress. The backside of the mountain here is quite cold in the shade, definitely around freezing or below. The wind has picked up as well. You can see we're above the fog now, lots of views all around. I'm hoping that this will continue to dissipate as I continue my way up. It's actually pretty cool though. It's a very, very cool effect. The fog is heavy down below. Whew. You can see for miles in the distance, it's so clear, but it's just endless fog. I'm in the sun again. We just passed the campsite down there to the right. You can see Guadalupe Peak straight ahead of me now. Boop! We've gone 3.1 miles now, less than a mile to the peak. So we're gonna finish strong. I've come out to the south side now, and the view is glorious. Fog still as far as the eye can see, but you can see down to the valley below. Not that much further to go, and it's all in the sun now. Woo! Alrighty folks, just coming down off Guadalupe Peak behind me there. We were over 8,700 feet in elevation. They have a little statue there at the top. The view down is absolutely glorious. Like 4,000 feet down to the desert below. Doesn't get much better than this, folks. Such a clear day as well. You can see the mountains probably like hundreds of miles away here. Not this first row, but in the distance there. Just a beautiful day for a hike. It is still very cold and was quite windy at the top. But if you're standing on the south side, you could escape it for a little bit. So I had a little snack, now I'm heading back down. Already made it over a mile, heading back downhill. You can see the trails winding down below there, so plenty of elevation left. I am making great time though, so just gonna enjoy myself on the way down. You can see now I've made it to the trails I was pointing at down below, the zigging and the zagging. I was up there just recently, making great time down. Have 1.5 down to the car now. All of the fog from this morning has finally dissipated, so I'm probably going to try and get a little bit more footage on my way down. This is the fun part, and no mist now, so you can really see down. Alrighty, you can see down to the car now. There's the Honda with the top box. I just have to zig and zag my way down this big mountain and then home free. As I'm making my way back down to the car here, just wanted to say that this is a gorgeous hike. Those 3,000 feet up are a real killer on the knees, and it is quite rocky most of the way, which is rough on the feet and the toes. You definitely want to have proper hiking boots if you want to attempt this trail. But I accomplished it here in about 4 hours and 30 minutes, so super happy with that. About 2 hours 15 up, quick 15-minute break, 2 hours back down. Got a lot of sunlight still to work with today. We're going to be heading south down to Big Bend National Park next, so stay tuned for that. If you're enjoying the content, do me a favor and subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.
In the next video, we decide to complete our visit to Guadalupe National Park by hiking the Devil's Hall. Subscribe below to stay tuned or check out one of our previous adventures. Thanks for watching.